Action? All right, 3, 2, 1, great. Firstly, I want to thank everyone here for being here, actually, because of the snowstorm. So thanks for even being here at the open house. I know it was quite a struggle coming out today. So this is a really good testament for everyone being here for the commitment. As Mariel was saying, my name is Timothy Lee. I am a parent here at La Citadel. I have 2 boys here at La Citadel. This is our first year. So the first one is Joshua, who's in grade 7, and the second one is grade 2, who's Samuel. So we're relatively new. So obviously this is a good opportunity to tell our experience so far in the journey in La Citadel. So far the journey has been great. A couple things that we enjoy. Well, firstly, we enjoy being in the school. The children have a really good selection of subjects. It's not just all academics. We do have a wide variety here, and I think the one thing that stood out for us is that there was an opportunity to take a 3rd language. This was a very big thing in grade 3. You got a choice from Spanish or Mandarin, so my kid started taking Mandarin classes, and so it's been really working out well. You do have a good selection of subjects. You also have a great variety of teachers teaching those subjects in the math, the sciences, and also the languages. So you have highly qualified teachers here, which is a great thing. You do have a good academic background here at La Citadel. We also enjoy the fact that they have a very good administrative staff here. Very responsive, very attentive. But I think the one thing that stood out for me, being a parent, obviously the reason why you chose a private sector is because you want the best for your children. You want the best academically for your kid. Sometimes we like that at the public school system because we came from a public school system. So we naturally chose the private route. One thing that was important for us is that, and we saw at LCA, is the fact that kids were allowed to have fun as well as not just strengthening their academics. There were what we call casual days where the kids didn't have to wear uniforms and they were allowed to be kids and coming in here. So that was unique for the school. But I think the one thing that stood out for us was that when we first started at La Citadel, the first week or so, the kids had to go away to an overnight camp. I think it was 2 to 3 days at Cedar Glen. I don't remember the location, but it was offsite somewhere, where they interacted with the new kids and learn not only just how to build a campfire, but also learn some bonding skills, collaborative skills, some interactive skills to be able to be good team leaders and good team members in an environment. And I know that, coming from the corporate world and also from the business sector, and some of you may come from that, that's an important factor. It's not just the academics that's important, but it's also important to work well as a team, to understand your team players, to understand your team members, to be able to interact properly in socially, academically, professionally. And I think that was something that was rather unique in La Citadel. It's not just all academic. As Mariel was saying, it's a very holistic approach. We want to make sure that kids excel, academically, but also socially, professionally. And that's also an aspect that I find is important in this holistic approach that we have here at La Citadel. So we enjoy the journey so far. We definitely will continue the journey till grade 12 and beyond, until the kids go to university. So this was my experience. And so I think as new parents, I just wanted to encourage you to say that, consider the school. It's a great school. We enjoy it so far. We know that this is an important decision that you have to make, but you won't make a wrong decision if you do come here. Okay? So that's all I have to say. Thank you very much.